Look chat, that's my ex-mid laner. Ryu! Let's go! Game 1. So far, so standard. First pick Genji. Yone banned out against Chovy. Make Azir highest prio now, as Yone is the nasty classic counter. Yone Yunara banned away here from Smash. That is gonna be Azir first pick for Chovy, right? It's either Azir or it's a Rumble game, as Rumble is also open. And you're for sure trading mid laners at this point. Oriana it is. So this is now a trade between Rumble and Azir. So is this gonna be an Azir or is this gonna be a Rumble for Genji?
Final ban here. They took away
Karma ban.
They're gonna take away Karma.
Lulu open. Lulu and Lucian Nami. But Lucian Nami into Vi sucks. It's very low range. I think Corki or Ezreal will be the safest for Smash. Ezreal it is. And then counter pick to that on the other side, you can actually go Lucian Nami. Like Ruler Duro could play Lucian Nami here into Ezreal. Or you play a Kai'Sa and then you go full dive, but you are very heavy on AP if you go Kai'Sa. But I kinda this. And then the last pick, I think Alistar is going to be difficult for DK because he plays Alistar into Talia, but it could just be Alistar, and then if it's not Alistar, I'm not gonna lie, this Yuumi peaks, right? Like Yuumi as a champion, Gamba up chat. Yuumi as a champion, she doesn't really do much in lane. She's just a parasite who sits on Ezreal and pokes a little bit with Q and then gives him a little bit of shielding, a little bit of healing. She scales very well into team fights though, so when Ezreal hits 2 items with that Yuumi on top of him, that's amazing. But even warding is harder with Yuumi in your team, as Yuumi cannot really go alone to provide any vision, right? So you always need Jarvan with the support, and you always need Ezreal with the Yuumi as well. So map is gonna get harder to play here for DK. But Yuumi does have great scaling, and she can be quite oppressive in team fights. One more reminder, Yuumi got reworked a little bit back in the day, and right now she needs to sit on one person longest, and when she sits on one person, that person becomes her best friend. And Yuumi has more synergies with a so-called best friend than she does with just anybody. So this is why she actually has to, yeah, she needs to like abuse this best friend mechanic. So even if Yuumi goes on an Ornn or Java in a team fight and she doesn't have the best friend thing, she's not doing as much healing and as much shielding, and you know. Javan popping to top scuttle now, like he started top side, he went bot, and now he's going back top. Since he cannot really contest bot scuttle. Is Yuumi dead? I think Yuumi's dead, guys.
First blood given over to Ruler. That is
you cannot use W after you get CC'd. She gets W'd by Rakan, and then she gets W'd by Jean, and then she gets run down, and now Smash is alone on the tower, no mana. Ruler is gonna be the one tanking the tower. That's gonna be very, very easy. Ruler has to flash and barrier, but that's gonna be 2 kills early for DK, for Genji, I mean.
Is that they just don't have a lot of experience, especially career. Like Smash at least has some. As every so often we're looking at the top lane, trying to go for an aggressive trade.
Okay. She will trade very aggressively, but he's gonna lose way more HP. Wait, that could be a solo bolo.
He's gonna be silenced for a while, but does get it back.
Flash in, okay, okay, Siwu. Okay, Siwu! Solo bolo with the Ornn. That's the thing about the Ornn. People always disrespect how much damage this tank does. So I guess game is still playable. Your bot lane is pretty far behind, but at least your tank is gonna be tanky.
Going pretty good so far. A bit of a referee for D+.
Lucid is gonna be level 6.
Oh, they're going on in. They want to pull the trigger on Ruler, who
wait,
does not
but
have a sums
this
back.
Is
It is 3v4 though, guys, and that is a Yuumi.
very noise. I appreciate 3 months, but
so going extra aggressive is not going to pay off. Smash
guys, Smash flashes away.
Does avoid the knockup.
Nice high step there on the Rakan W. Well, this is my take on Sinch jungle. I don't know because I never seen it and I never played it.
It looks funny, right? They are looking for Shiwu now. He has sums though.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get out of this one. The ult is going to be utilized
he's
first,
dead.
and
He
then the
can
flash comes out. And
Via so much damage with that Thunder Sky. Orange has got fisted. If you want really fast clears, chance like Jarvan that finish, or Mundo, that finishes the clear at like 235 without basing. Oh, the engage, nice, good route, smash. Nice team and knockup though by Lucid. He flashes after Ruler. Ruler is for sure gonna die here. Wait, there's no way, right? There's actually no way, right?
And this is kind of the disaster. We were expecting 2 kills to go to Genji on top of the Drake they were already getting.
It's fine.
Yeah, see what like you know what they did? They low-key did a Los Ratones in week 1. That's like that's what reminds me of this play.
For Dragon.
Their top laner TP's top,
I think the better call is
and every top laner is free to TP into the fight bot side. That's one thing. Other thing is I don't really know why Lucy didn't fully commit onto killing Ruler there when he's 100% dead anyway.
But they opt into this. They
And at least they could get a 1 for 2. But now they just dropped 2 kills. Like that team and knock-up almost saved the fight there from Lucid. Showmaker is so slow as well, Talia can join faster than Dulk. And then Lucy tries to Q out instead of committing onto Ruler.
And Keen TP's in with Equalizer. This was just never the play to make, and Genji was so ready.
That was not a great play.
But,
okay, TP comes in from Kin.
This is definitely what we expected from this one. Showmaker and Lucid.
Ruler zoned a little bit. Chovy tries to wall off the rest of the team. Lucid gets the smite off. Showmaker is trying to run away, knocked up. And one shot. Wait, I think they yoinked the head out, right? Somebody yoinked the head out. See who this. Wait, see who?
Trying to get in there.
Oh shit, Lucid! They're going way too deep. Lucid root and Lucid dead. Why are they fighting without Showmaker?
You just have to run tail between their legs, trying to get as many Qs
nice
down
by
as
Smash.
possible, but yeah, just not looking so
and the
hot.
gold lead skyrockets to 5,000.
Gonna actually lock down Siu as well, just kind of posturing in
and
mid lane
Siu
for some
is
reason.
the little grab! One! Oh my god, Smash betrayed him! Smash has to flush away. And then from 5k, we are at 6.5k.
Yeah, not great, but it's still 3 kills here for Genji.
Not gonna lie though, Smash just sold him. Okay, I'm pretty sure Showmaker was laughing right now, so I think at least the mood is good in Damon.
Worse. Or actually maybe it's
oh wait, Ruler?
The team was pretty bad.
That was a bit.
Wait.
Oh my, wait, what?
That's gonna be a shutdown. He
didn't even flash! What was that?
He did have flash.
He just walked up to Smash and got smacked.
For that soul fight.
Okay, Showmaker is trying to get away more so than actually killing the Kin. Okay, Canyon is engaging in the mid lane. They got Smash. Smash trying to out but has no flash, he's dead. Kin dies, but so will Carrier. And now Siu. Siu, I think Siu has W, so he should get away. And that kill onto Ruler does not matter at all whatsoever because 2 people from DK die in the mid lane. Okay, DK trying to start this Drake. The best they can do is flip it and hope that Lucid gets it. 5,000 here, Smash zoning away Kin. Herald used offensively, Showmaker zoning Duro. The wall just can't. Oh no, that Rumble is amazing. That wall from Chubby is amazing as well. Lucid is still looking. Lucid tries to go to Canyon. Lucid now overcommits. Lucid is dead. Now Canyon can finish Dragon. This fight is over.
Should put an end to this one.
Showmaker actually doing a lot of damage.
For the team,
and dies. And
Yumi.
And Yumi is just out attacking Talia. Yeah. Oh wait, Lucid called Ruler. Ruler has flash.
There's a thing happening here. I don't. Okay, well the Smash might be able to get this one down. The flash.
Oh no, Duro went the wrong way. Duro. Ruler is so fast. Duro the fish of Lucid. Smash now, no flash.
I think that's a lot from Duro as well as some big items helping out.
That looked like a rage all-in. I'm not gonna lie.
Dying. I mean, at this point, you might as well, right? Like you might as well just go for a pick. That looks actually kind of close, but. Not meant to be at the end of the day. It's 11,000 gold here, 25 minutes, plus a Chemtech Soul. So,
did Keria win his game with Yumi? I don't remember, chat.
That, I believe, is nearly going away, but either way.
Lucid?
Just coming on in there as Duro does take a bunch of damage. Okay, there's the right timer. 30 seconds on the red bar.
Okay, Kin is caught. Kin has flash. Kin flashes out. Still gets knocked up. Kin is gonna die here. But Canyon is dead to kill him. Duro is gonna go in as well. 1 for 1 so far. Ruler has ult. I mean, this fight is not looking good because Smash can actually do damage. Meanwhile, Ruler is zoned away. Misses the W.
Gigantic. The coins are
there's still a massive gold gap and soul. Okay, Smash. Wait, that was a good bait by Smash. That was a nice E. Showmaker scoops Ruler. Ruler is gonna die as well. Chovy now runs away.
Not quite, but
Chovy is trying to do
certainly
damage, but
playing
it's
with
not
their
working
food
out.
and not liking what they see.
Wait, Smash is gonna jump in here, no?
This is getting messy from Genji.
Wait, what? Siwu?
They don't
Siwu
generally
might be in
do
trouble.
this.
Okay,
he's-
cannon flashes.
You wanted to keep that GA.
Okay, Chovy.
Smash
They're so tanky,
he's
though.
trying his best to smurf this game.
Oh, the damage! Not
Not
enough!
gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
What is going on?
I saw Duro was spamming his E button.
Wait, no way, right?
I think he has the upgraded mirror creds. Oh,
Yeah.
What is
I saw Duro spamming
happening?
his E button. And this
I
all
still
is
don't
time.
think Genji can lose this game. It's 12k gold. Smash gets caught here. Smash gets mega caught. He gets ulted by Canyon. Smash is trying to E out. Wait, the double scoop was massive! And the auto was not bad, but they just don't have enough damage. They just do not have enough damage.
You know, DK, now that they're 12,000 gold behind, are playing really
Yeah.
well. It just
That's
doesn't
just
really
team fighting
matter
for
because the
Genji
wall
now.
is just so heavy.
Taking
That's
it
gonna
very
be the
slow.
end of this
The
fight, it
bouncing
looks like, as
grenade.
the grenade does come out, and Smash is just on the run. Lucid
Another bouncing
trying
grenade.
his best to just taxi
Smash nice
the team
sidestep there.
out. And no root is going to land, but the fight is still heavily won by Genji.
I think Showmaker goes for the aggressive play, but they just can't quite
Is this
finish them
GG?
off.
Are they gonna
You
try
know,
to
a bit
end, or
too
will they go
tanky,
to
not
Elder?
enough gold,
Because if
10
they
seconds
somehow
sold.
die
The
here,
problem is Showmaker going in means they lose one of their carries, and now trying to defend. Need to clear out this wave.
okay, I think they can definitely get this wave, but there's a next wave coming, and that's 3 grabs as well. So that's gonna be tower number 1. That's gonna be Lucid going in, gets a knock-up. I think that's the game. Yeah, Smash is caught here.
And that will put the knockback onto this game as well, as Genji will be taking this one 1-0. It got
Double
messy,
kill
it
for
got
Duro.
crazy. It didn't have to, but Genji did have a lot of fun in this one as they take game number 1.
GG's! And it all started with a 2v2 kill bot lane.
I'll admit, at one point in this game, some shenanigans, but this still felt very one-sided.
Wasn't a bad
from
game, as
Genji
per
for the
se,
most
just
part,
one-sided.
and it felt less
Okay, my friends,
experienced.
Genji
It
has
also makes
the
you
last
wonder
pick
about
now
that
as
preparation.
DK chooses first
presumably
pick,
they
and we are going to
obviously,
game 2
especially
here
back to five, but
with a sleepy
a lot more
Lucid.
of that game
All the control mages are out of the game now as they banned Aurora. They have banned Aurora. Is not really a control mage. Aurora is more of like a half assassin lane bully control mage. But then there's Orianna banned, there's Azir, Talia removed from the game. So Ryze first pick is the obvious one now. Because they ban Anivia, they want to look for Ryze first pick. Okay, they ban Ryze. This could be a Nico first pick now. But if you first pick Nico, enemy team can go Yunara, Lulu into it. So now if you have Yunara, you don't really get to last pick support, but you still get to either blind pick Lulu, blind pick Karma, or blind pick Nico with it, and it's all fine with all of these champions. Wukong got more of a classic champion to Xin Zhao, opting into scaling and team fighting over having early game prowess. Renekton, he could pick Gwen or Cassante, but that's like counter picking himself and just playing for combo. I don't like that. They could also just pick Nico right now and then ban Lulu Karma. Currently a lot of mid lanes are playing Ahri with Ignite mid lane to make sure that he can win lane. They still have good roams, they have that extra damage from Ignite, which is very important in winning lane. And then you max W second now instead of maxing E second, as W got bad, and you have that a lot of burst damage. So Ahri is back to being more of an assassin than she is back to that CC bot we saw many times. You max Q, you max W, you have Ignite for damage, and then you don't build Malignant, you actually go Ludens into, I believe, you can go Shadow Flame or Cosmic Drive, both are good. Jace into Gwen, top lane, and then Lulu as a blind pick with Yunara, and Cassiopeia locked in against Ahri. That is a very interesting draft for Genji. They have no frontline whatsoever. Sorry, interesting draft. I mean, both teams actually have no frontline, but DK draft is all about team fighting. They need the Gwen on the flank. Gwen value is actually quite low in this game because there's no real frontline in Genji either. So this Gwen will have a lot of damage in team fights, but it is just pure like DPS check from both sides. You know, a lot of winning lanes on the side of Genji. Jay should be winning against Gwen. Nami Corki should be winning against Yunara Lu at least 3 level 6. And then Ahri, actually, I don't think Ahri wins. I think Ahri just scales, and when she is 6, they want to look for mid ganks. This draft, I think it's better for Genji. I think it's easier to play for Genji, but if DK gets ahead, it's playable for DK. I just think DK draft is harder to play than Genji draft is. Genji has that extra poke, they have a easier way to pull the trigger with a charm, right?
Yeah, you can see that
But
they're
lanes are
now in
definitely
an
on the side of
uncomfortable spot.
DK
Even
now. I
Rulers
mean,
able to
as we
pick up the
expected, right? Like,
plant from the
if
river
Jace is not
and
winning
heal
that
a little
lane, if
bit.
Corki Nami are not winning that lane, then why do they even bother
Actually
counter
going to
picking?
die. I mean, they're
Wait,
very
they are
low,
2v2
and not a lot of
diving.
subs available. Career
Oh my!
takes-
Oh my! That double hook was so clean by Ruler!
Smash!
Smash just got
That's
smacked!
what it's like to lane into Ruler.
Rip
The thing
Bozo!
is,
Wait, this coach as well!
Yeah, he knows. He knows about the boom boom damage.
yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, boom.
No, Lucid.
All right, there's a nice bait here.
Oh,
Actually,
Ruler now has barrier, has flash. He's trying to come in to smash. He misses Rocket this time.
Oh no.
Grabbing a
the
1 for
Rocket is gonna miss,
1.
and now Jovi does come down, but Duro in a lot of trouble. That's a kill going over
Okay,
to
Lucid is so
Career.
tanky. Lucid actually taking no
This
damage.
Smash, though, has to disengage, and that
He's
means
gonna
that
die.
it will be a kill on the Lucid in the follow-up.
Is Chubby gonna go
As Jovi
for
continues
this?
in the
Misses
Charm
Charm.
miss, though.
Good dodge.
Oh,
As
wait.
now we got Showmaker
The
coming
Zarya skin
over.
looks sick. What? When she's in ult form, she looks so good. What the hell?
Confident to go in.
He gets that
Yeah.
trade.
We have
Wait,
a
Genji,
bomb.
smash!
Duro is just dead.
Cannon of flashes in
Says, "I will
trades.
get revenge."
I mean, the end is a 1 for 1, but
Supports.
Honestly,
Please
Smash
consider
is
Duro
definitely
in your
answering, even
combos.
though after that double kill,
good fighting
he's
back
still answering the
from
fight,
Smash and
the
Korea.
call out.
Can you have to put extra attention down to kind of figure things out?
I mean, in life, they were in between.
Lucy has no
turrets.
ult,
Like,
he
they're
can't kill,
zoning
no?
Smash and Career off of
Can he? That's gonna be slow
and
from
it's
Carrier
just
soon.
Feeling really bad. They're trying to take
Okay.
down Canyon now, and they
Wait,
might just be
that's a
able
kill,
to, so
yeah.
at least
That's
that
430
does come
gold for
through.
Wukong now.
They're answering back really
Not
well.
bad, not bad. My god, I regret.
I mean, there's a bit of
You see,
sustain
I
on the
tried to
RE,
read the
but
chat, and then there's this
that's not a
guy.
good spot
When
to
I
be
was a
in
kid,
with
I
the
clenched my
dragon
butt
available.
cheeks so hard
No
while I was
TP
getting a
as well
shot,
on
but the
Chovy.
noodle
Does hit
broke.
level
Yep.
11, but it's going to get a reset. So if Chovy TPs, maybe they can set up for this. They're looking for Smash, though.
Nothing wrong to see that.
Smash.
Oh, nice flashing from
Lucid
Lucid!
actually, who gets the big play with the wild
That
card
was
on top of it.
huge!
Genji totally baited
Smash
it.
just keeps going.
Running forward, Canyon has
Flash
to
away,
fight.
Smash is after them!
Goes on in.
And that's 2 kills for Smash! He's
Picks up
online!
the double kill.
Thanks,
That is a
revenge!
Fed Yunara at this point.
For the 2v2 bot lane! Plated steel caps Yunara!
A little bit ambitious.
And
little bit
gold
of an
lead is
overstep
equal
from
while
Genji,
Showmaker is
and
taking
he
care of
makes them
Chovy in the
punish.
mid lane, making sure that Chovy can actually use the
Considering
Ari to
how the
roam.
lane went, Smash and Craig getting exploded by Ruler.
Chad, I do
Rocket,
believe
how
this might just be a
tilting that
series. It's
must
still
have been.
Genji.
The bounce back has been crazy.
Might be hands grabbing
Smash
team
now
fights.
40
OTP
strong,
from Genji.
Oh.
The flash out misses! Smash with a really nice sidestep. Was that really a sidestep though, or did
Does a little
Chovy
bit
just
of
miss?
damage, but they have the Lulu.
Lucid
as
takes head out.
says, I've got a Rift Herald.
Okay, Chovy misses
tries
another
again.
charm.
That's not gonna work
Oh,
out.
but this
Now
fight's gonna be
Chovy
insane for DK.
is
Oh, but this fight's gonna be insane for DK. Holy shit, they ran them down.
picks up Chovy,
They get only
who's trying
Chovy.
to be the playmaker, but it does
Lucid
backfire
got a
big
3-man
time.
knockout with Herald.
And now the push
Smash
is on
baits
here for
in
DK,
Chovy
and maybe a dragon
twice
in their pockets.
without getting
Yeah,
hit by
Chovy
Charm.
tries to be the hero and just massively oversteps. You know, this is a composition that can poke and prod. He tries to engage and it backfires completely. And now D+ will pick up the dragon.
Agreed with
Easy as
Oaks. That just felt like Ari overcommitted. Siwu has no needles.
He's also got Duro on the way.
Siwu, I think, has to flash here.
available
He
for
might actually be
Siwu.
dead,
He's gonna
regardless.
utilize it,
Yep.
but
One more
okay,
Q.
he's running it off,
Oh!
actually, and he does get away.
Guardian fucked
Way
up.
too tanky. They will get this tower
I mean,
in
he
the
was
top
actually a
lane,
bit too
but
tanky. Played the steel
doesn't
caps
really
with
feel like
Maker.
much of a
But
consolation
Sky also
prize,
fucked up. I think he was an
especially as
HP.
they're trading on the Bloodthirster, so he's able to sustain up.
It makes it less less professional. Yeah, it
In the
makes it look weird.
meantime-
Just makes it look like pauses for such a reason
Genji.
just don't feel good.
Hide on bush
Yeah.
Hide on bush.
and let the Corki
Then the
engage.
final, the
Little bit
poke
poke
is
there.
landing.
Remember
You don't really
the
get to poke
Jake
Smash.
shot
He has
does get
BT,
nerfed on this patch.
so you
It's
have
not
to land it
really-
on Lucid
feels like it
or
does
Carrier.
It's not
Wait,
hitting that
Showmaker is in the brush. I think they spotted
there's a
him.
snake
They
behind.
know, they know, they know, they know. Showmaker flashes away. Showmaker getting round down by 4. And this, in my opinion,
That's not good.
is Showmaker dying because of pause. And I know the pause happened 2 minutes ago, so maybe I'm just excusing him. But don't you think Showmaker will make a mistake like this? Or is he just inting? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, Smash, look at Smash! He's going crazy! He's going absolute fucking nuts!
And picks up the double kill.
Chovy saw the ball of
Jovi solo
Siwu.
kill on a Gwen here on the Siwu in
Kind
the
of
top
trying to
lane.
fight off Lucid.
Pretty interesting how that
Genji did not secure this
managed to
dragon.
work out. Which is probably
Ruler.
gonna happen.
Nice,
The title is very
nice
but I don't think Ruler
Nami
gets
ult,
out
but
anyway, as Lucid just
Didn't
finds
really-
the angle.
didn't really
Bit of
save
a
him.
Ruler spot there.
Doesn't it feel like they really needed to burn double
Genji
TPs?
are in a comfortable
Siwu is
spot
getting a
here.
flank. Wait, Siwu is getting flanked. But listen, Siwu is level 19 Gwen with stopwatch, ult, and a lot of movement speed. So I'm sure he's gonna buy a lot of time. Decent Nami ult.
But not for long. As
Siwu
eventually
dead.
he'll be taken down.
He did
Even
not buy a lot of
Wild
time.
Growth
I
gets used
take it
here.
back. Genji has to force a Baron. They need to force a Baron. They need to pull the trigger.
That's the question. They've been a lot of tools there already.
Poke misses. Showmaker is so fast. What the heck? Cassie also gets extra AP, no? From movement speed. No, I think that's only when you have 3. He should have to flash away. Smash! Look at Smash! Look at Smash! Look at Smash! Look at Smash! He's going in! He's flashing in! He's in the middle of 3 people and he dies. But I think the fight is still gonna go in favor of DK. Nice charm there. Lucid. Wait, Lucid!
Swing is taken down by Chovy. A very close fight.
Maybe Smash was too excited.
But Smash
Showmaker is 0-1-0 after all of
A
that.
lot of shutdowns picked up for Genji. They end up ahead in goal.
Wait, how is Showmaker 0-1-0 in this game? Well, he was not part of a single kill? How is that impossible? He only died? We just had a fucking Baron fight at 30 minutes and he's 0-1-0 still. What does he do in this fight? He misses a Q. He then tries to W, misses, flashes out from Charm, goes back onto Chovy, hits a Q. Does a little bit of damage to Chovy, ults.
Ends up getting taken down by Chovy.
And then, I guess, just runs away.
It's close, really close to him going down, but the flash away keeps him alive. And then Showmaker and Korea just disengage from the situation.
Wait, what? That happened? He's 0-2 now! He's 0-2-0! He got caught!
Not in the game at the moment for 10 seconds.
He's absolutely not in the game! No way! What is happening? How does Genji get away with it? It's against the Wind Soul! How is top 0-3-1? How is mid 0-2-0?
It doesn't feel great, but it doesn't feel that bad. It was pretty even until Showmaker died in the back end. You know, we thought he was out.
Oh no, Lucid fucked up as well. Oh no, dude. Oh no, DK!
I mean,
DK!
I don't know, it feels like DK are the desperate ones.
They've lost all discipline.
Why?
This is unnecessary.
Why?
They're just throwing themselves at Genji.
Ruler with the pulse.
And they just blow them up.
Wait, Chovy's dead here, no? He has no ult.
Might be in trouble.
I think Chovy is in trouble indeed.
Chovy's not in trouble, Chovy's just dead.
Like
nice try though.
Will be taken down.
Okay, good pick.
That was a big one for Lucid.
Capitalize on in the meantime. Still good to pick it up. Don't get me wrong.
Chovy just sold an item and bought. I think he sold Dark Seal and he got a whole Void stuff out of it. So yeah, Chovy is full build now. He doesn't really get stronger from here.
See them set up for it, or them doing
oh no, wait, this is good though, no? This is
well, actually, exactly like this.
for
Caught on
Genji, yeah.
vision,
It's good
kind
for
of a
Genji.
wonky ward spot.
The problem right now is that they have so much poke damage. So like walking in feels impossible. But Charm misses. I mean, DK is honestly playing pretty well. Canyon gets like not the best turn, honestly.
But Lucid can get access
Smash is
to
gonna
this
go
pit.
into the
It's just
flip.
gonna be a flip, and it
Oh my god, DK gets it! DK gets it! I repeat, DK gets it! Lucid has GA! This is still playable! I repeat, this is still playable for DK! Keen dies!
Get on in there just yet, but they do take out Keen. And they say, okay, we got the Elder, that's good enough. Chovy wants more,
Chovy?
He's gonna flash on in, takes out Lucid.
Oh my god, Chovy is smurfing. The TP comes in, Smash. Smash has GA. Oh, Canyon is gonna survive though. This could be GG, no? This could be GG. Chovy is dead. So is Smash. I think that's the game, chat. I think DK just won the game. The flip from Lucid. That's it. GG. DK wins. 1-1. What a team fight. Holy moly. And you know how much this Drake did in this fight? It's insane. They got to dodge so many skill shots. And see who wins this game 1-4-2. Showmaker wins this game 1-2-3.
There's no chance. It's low health bars, but it does not matter. And Shiu gets back into the fight at the very end with this TP.
Wow.
He will be the one that kills the
That's
Nexus.
insane.
Down it goes. C plus Kia.
That smite was so important. You lose the smite fight, you lose the game.
It's a very
I'm not a big fan of this turn though.
The dragon when you don't have vision.
Not a big fan of this turn from Canyon. Like look right now, okay? So Canyon is getting his 3 Talon strike on Dragon and then he wants to flash knock up.
They're just focusing down the Elder.
And he actually goes on Smash, but he doesn't get a knock up.
Canyon's gonna force them back. But Lucid can get access.
And now Smash just goes in and you see DK is all focusing Dragon because they want to flip it. Because they know that the best bet they have 5v4 is to flip it. And then they actually do manage to flip it. 600 HP Dragon. I'm not really sure when they even smite. I think Lucid smarted really early maybe. It went from 2100 to 600.
But Lucid can get access to this pit. It's just gonna
like 2100 to 600 to then I think smite by Lucid.
Lucid with the big pickup as he's going to go down, but now Showmaker and Smash trying to move.
Can you slow it down? I'm pretty sure Canyon smites really, really early here.
Access to this.
Yeah, 2100. Canyon actually didn't smite. It went from 2100 in burst damage, and then Lucid smites it. Mega play. And now, of course, if they get this Elder, the game is lost, right? Like, Genji is actually gonna win. They will just go top lane, TP top lane with Chovy, Kin, and end the game. CV Max toilet chat. Canyon did smite. I think Canyon smited Xin Zhao, chat. After the dragon already went down. How do I go frame by frame? Not like this, right? The quality is so shit when you go frame by frame. $600. This looks like somebody smited right now. And then Lucid takes it with his smite. But I don't think Canyon smited early, no? Did he? Because look at Canyon smite cooldown. It's still not procced. Maybe Canyon smite at 2100. I'm looking at the... I'm looking right here. Wait, I need my pen. Overlay is delayed, yes, but Canyon Smite should still be on cooldown faster than Lucid's. I'm looking here. I'm looking at the overlay. And right now it's definitely delayed. But just keep looking. I mean, okay, it's way too delayed. Yeah, it's like impossible. But it feels like Canyon Smite at 2100 and then Lucid Smite at 600. I think Canyon just saw with the smite and saw with the engage as well. Ryze, and they traded Ryze for Ashe and Mundo. This could be a Seraphine angle on 3. That's what DK did yesterday. This is the CB Max draft that they did with Ashe, Seraphine, and Mundo. Pantheon to counter the Mundo is not great matchup. I mean, Mundo is just good blind overall, but Pantheon can be useful to play on side lanes. Okay, but can you blind pick Seraphine when there is Blitzcrank open? So now the question is, are you picking Seraphine right now, or do you just match top lane with like a Jax maybe in this game against Zahen? Cassandra against Zahen, Jax against Zahen, Sion against Zahen, Nara against Zahen, Kennen against Zahen. Yeah, I think if you want to draft Ashe like this with Mundo, I think you have to pick Seraphine. Why is it Mundo with Ashe Seraphine? Because you have a really OP frontliner that doesn't really die. You play with a lot of poke damage with Mundo, Q and Ashe W. And then you have that immovable tank in front. Lots of poke, lots of CC. Really strong early game to make sure that Ashe Seraphine can play 3v3 worst case, right? Like Mundo can really enable Ashe Seraphine to survive laning phase. Ashe Seraphine lane is actually quite strong. But they can get ganked. And then Mundo prevents that from happening because Mundo can just stand there. He's always the fastest when it comes to clear, right? So he can just literally stand there. Now Tilt 1 makes a lot of sense. Iluna Main, appreciate 6 months! I would love to see Duro on Blitzcrank. You know what I think they could pick right now though? Bard. Bard feels good. Bard against Ashe. Immobile AD carry. Bard against Seraphine, immobile support. Bard is gonna outroam Seraphine as well. Bard is decent against Mundo. I would like to see some Bard. Bard is also good with Pantheon. And you already have Pantheon Ryze to play on side lanes. I think Bard is the champion here. Oh, they banned Victor. Yesterday Showmaker did play that Victor. Cassiopeia is out. Anivia is out. I'm not really sure what Showmaker is gonna play in this game. Jax makes sense in the top lane matchup against Zahen and Pantheon. I don't really like Twisted Fate in this game. I don't think it's good for Showmaker. You have not that much damage. I feel like Showmaker should play something more damage. Like a Galio? Is that too troll? Galio? TF doesn't sound good. Galio doesn't sound great. Kalista Renata? To match the freakiness of bot lane 2v2. No. I mean, I'm already telling you that Genji is getting outscaled. Genji last game got outscaled, and Genji this game is getting outscaled as well. Even though they have that Ryze, I'm pretty sure they get outscaled.
But
I don't really like playing Twisted Fate in this comp because you already have so much crowd control. If you pick TF now, you lack damage. I don't think... Okay, I take it back. What the fuck? Dude, what is DK doing there? They smoked some shisha in the morning or what? Look at Chovy! He can't believe it. He was like...
The ult as well.
Showmaker Chovy having ticks watching this Mazar look in. Thinking like most boring matchup ever. The guy's gonna wave clear. Okay, that being said, I do like Malzahar more than I like TF. At least medics don't work against Malzahar. DK draft is all about staying together and all about using that Ashe Seraphine Mundo poke, and then whenever you get engaged on, you have Malza ult to peel your teammates. And then Jax is honestly a side lane threat, but can group for team fighting. Doesn't really need to stay with the team. Can be on the can flank, can be with the team. Like all work really. Jax is pretty versatile in this comp. Most important thing is to make sure Jax is not falling behind, so he can still do well on side lane. And then you see Yuumi being picked in game 1 by DK. Now we see freaking Showmaker and Mazar kind of level 3 ganking bot lane. So he knows Mundo is gonna outpace him, so instead of doing that, he's just trying to level 3 gank. Smash has no plans. That's gonna be a kill.
Smash in a lot of trouble. There's the handshake, and Smash is done. First blood given over to Canyon. Even a little bit of extra.
Wow, that's really, honestly, that's a really smart popping. Level 3 gang in this game, since you play against Mundo, and Mundo doesn't really invade early, he just full clears. He's very fast at it, but he just full clears.
And so
he was working 2 years with Beast, and this is fun. So he saved his ult to do that? Wait, but actually this is gonna work out, no? Duro dies! He got smacked by that trophy right to the face. Look at that outplay button for Malzahar. It was absolutely insane. The mechanics on Showmaker here. The way he pressed. Huh? Oh wow, Siwu got his Q cancelled. Nice run by Showmaker. No flash, Showmaker is dead.
Trying to make a play. Showmaker just wandering in the bottom river. He is
Mazar.
So they give the kill over to Canyon.
One of the problems with
Mazar is caught. He is just caught. There is no way he can run out.
If you get caught out, there's just not a ton you can do. If it's
curious why he was there in the first place.
You can kiss on Mazar ult though, no lol. You can. QSS works against Mazar ult. Medics don't really work against Mazar ult, Canyon. You cannot Michael it. You cannot cleanse it. And you cannot Mercs it. Tenacity doesn't work. But you can QSS it. It's the only item that removes suppression. You can also QSS in the middle of Viult and flash.
Here is Canyon once again. No flash though, but he is very fast.
Oh wow, that was a nice ult. That was actually mechanics. He gets one, no? Wow! Sick! Sick mechanics on that Mazar.
He actually started the dash.
This Mazar was like that. Hey, do you think they put Showmaker Mazahar because last game he was playing high mechanical champion like Casio and he was 0-1-0 at 36 minutes, so now they just put him on press Archon. Pretty smart.
Is going to have the bailout. Lucid getting pretty low, but he is Mundo.
Nice flash by Lucid.
Not quite enough damage does come
Meanwhile, Siwu also got Dove. Keen now 1k gold ahead. This is gonna be Keen against the bot side game.
You were so low here. I think you just have to.
You see? Like he.
4 minions
oh wow.
on the tower. I don't think Chovy got an assist at least, so that's they do feel like they just don't do much damage from behind.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're diving top, so those look like Canyon and Ruler and them are going to get away. Grim Deliverance does come in, but she was being run down by Chovy, who's got the Realm Warp.
Oh, Chovy don't miss these. The Q bounce of minions.
So that's a pretty easy kill on Ashi, who is now 0-3.
Canyon has to give up some of his camps. There's 2 people in his jungle. That actually is that dead Canyon. He can't run away. Mazar pressed the button. What an amazing outplay by Showmaker.
Eventually just dies. He is healing quite a lot though.
Wait.
The burn does come in as Chovy's here and wants to get something back. Doesn't get much back at all.
But what is happening top lane though? Keen is already on his second tower. Chovy was stretching his bag a second ago in player cam.
I'm not gonna let you play the game.
Maybe it hurts from carrying Genji.
I feel like if they ult him, he's just gonna kind of live through it.
Okay, Showmaker.
Like, kill him as well.
Keen can cancel Showmaker ult with his own.
So you got TP and Lucid coming up here.
He was trying to do that. He didn't really get to cancel it though.
As Chovy wants to join on
I mean, Showmaker is dead here.
So Essentially just a safety TP from Chovy.
Yep.
Not even 100%.
Should be able to set up this
There is a
Herald.
dragon in 15 seconds. It looks like DK will contest it. TP is gonna come up soon. Genji is a little bit split off here. This will be a smite flip. Keen flashing in! Keen gets smashed! Another person smashed! Smash now cleanse flash! Smite goes through. Duro is the one trying to tank them. Wait, Chovy is going on. Not going. That would suck. Canyon now takes Herald and gets away.
It's like, what's up, guys? See you later.
You can see D+ so...
What the hell was that fight? I think if Canyon was good, he would have smacked Herald into mid tower and would have taken it again and run away. That's what I would do, okay? I'm just saying. Duro has Michael Blessing against Ash Arrow.
Chovy doesn't have TP and he's not here, by the way. But now that
Yeah, this is not looking great, no? Ash Arrow misses. They are going to lose it. Smite goes through from Canyon. They are trying to kill Lucid. Lucid flashes away. I think he will get away. Wait, Kin. Oh my god, he's so broken. But Lucid stayed! Lucid stayed! What the fuck? What the hell? He was out! He just didn't keep running because Showmaker was over the wall and was fishing for his ult. When he levels up his ult, his Q damage goes up.
Level 16 on
That's gonna be an easy smite for Canyon.
Pretty solid.
And is Genji gonna take this fight? No Mundo passive. Mundo Q still hurts. Okay, Canyon's going in. Wow. Oh my god, that was sick. Canyon, if Uzi uses his ult, the upper bar from Mazar, the upper bar from Mazar. Ah, unplayable! Keen? Wait, Xiu actually got the passive. That's more than I thought he would do.
We haven't even seen
Wait, let me check. What mid lane did they had yesterday? They definitely had something that did way more damage than this. Because Mazar doesn't really, like, it's still better than TF, but it doesn't really do all that damage. Ruler. Okay.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah. Keen can't move, and he is alive.
The bailout does come through. Chovy just trying to stand and
Wait, this looks pretty good for DK, no? Nice stun. Double stun. That's one kill. Chovy's gonna die. Duro is caught. Kalista is already dead, so he's not bailing out for him. Kai's gonna ult out.
We do have the ult away here.
Okay, yo, DK!
Yeah, a nice little showing from DK.
The problem is they don't really get anything out of these kills besides gold, and there is a Dragon Soul spawning in 1 minute. So... There's 2 fights going on. Keen lost so much HP. Lucid. Wait, Chovy? Okay, Chovy baits out. Wait, this is a good fight for DK, even though there's a Mountain Soul inside of Genji. They get one. Duro, nice flash. He went too deep. He won 1-for-1 now. But that's gonna be a dead Renata Glask as well. Keen gets a huge ult. Showmaker has to flash away. Showmaker dead. 2-for-2. Canyon. I think, yeah, DK is a bit cool. They went maybe slightly too deep that Renata will save them. There's still just the pocket gap. It's not even how they play fights, it's like how behind they are in gold. Nice try though, NT.
If Lucid gets level 16, that's a huge spike for the
Ash has no eye yet.
Hoping for that. He is almost level 15.
Don't you think it's bullshit that QSS works for Mazar but not for Morde?
They are being threatened mid. She would just keep
because I feel like
Keen off to the side. It's been like a regular occurrence.
Actually, it used to work on Mordem, and then they nerfed it. DDX enjoy with 95 DM.
It's for the best. We do have the engage here from everybody.
Okay. Ash bought the Infinity Edge before this fight, but she didn't get to use it. That is the game. Not playable. They get a rundown. Pantheon ult, Ryze ult coming through. Ash gets run down. Smash can't even auto attack. And here I thought that, you know, Jax will not matter as much because he will be a fine weak side, but he got off so many times that his weak side just became a weak point from DK, and bot lane didn't really snowball enough. Jax fell so far behind. Keen was much more useful, and that's it. That's just the game. Siwu just ending up the game 0-5 on Jax being completely useless. But Chovy though, Chovy, I don't think that's just Keen. I think it's Chovy roams, Chovy push, Chovy getting ahead in CS. What do we have here, guys? LeBlanc, Nico, Rihanna, Varus. Ambessa banned here. Is there anything that is open that was banned in the previous games? Rumble is already out. Ambessa is now banned. LeBlanc ban against Showmaker is really showing a lot of respect toward him. Buy Jarvan
That's the one that
Pantheon.
makes them
I
based
think
on
we
what
might
they've
see
been running
Lee
so
Sin,
far.
honestly. Both Lucid and Canyon, huge Lee Sin players. I feel like from all the junglers that are out now, you could see a Sejuani, but you could also see a Lee Sin. All the OP junglers are out. Maybe Aurora first pick here has to be with the only champ that is left open. Showmaker can play Zoe into it. Showmaker can also play Sylas. Akali is open too. You don't really know where the Aurora is going. She could be going top lane, she could be going mid lane, so you don't really want to pick something that hard counters Aurora and then surprise the flex pick. Cassandra Sion open as well, right, for CU, so if he wants to blind pick something, he can just go towards that tank. The Necton as well. Nocturne! Okay, Nocturne was the last jungle left that is higher prio and is pretty solid against Achilles. Yeah, I feel like DK already committing to front to back and Genji is doing the exact opposite. They are playing a full dive comp so far.
If we're being honest. Lane might be a bit trickier.
Rek'Sai as the counter pick to Sion.
They go for the Rek'Sai.
Early game loses prio, but after level 5 can get prio. Out regens HP that Sion takes away from Rek'Sai and then just starts hitting towers and side lane. Ignoring Sion completely. If you don't pick Rare, you pick Leona, right? Or Alistar is still open. Alistar is still open, but Showmaker could... Wait, bro, I love Duro's Blitzcrank. Please pick it. Please pick it. Come on, baby. Come on, boy. Don't chicken out now. Don't chicken out on us. Give us the hooker. I want to see a hooker. Showmaker is using his
mid lane pick for
full brain power to figure out what is good mid lane pick.
That can survive here.
Syndra.
It can't be just about the Aphelios.
Victor.
Yone?
Akali.
Akali?
Okay, I like Twisted Fate. I like Twisted Fate. You might like a little bit of AP damage, but it's quite good with the combo you have. I don't see the value of Anivia whatsoever in this game, chat. I'm gonna be honest. This is...
Showmaker.
I mean, Genji comp is front to back, okay? They don't want to get flanked. They just want to be like this. This is how DK wants to play. For Genji, they want to flank on Rek'Sai, they want to flank on Aurora. They want to find a wombo combo. Real engaging on multiple people at the same time with the Rek'Sai flank, with the Aurora flank. Aurora wants to like slow them down. Well, I think in theory DK comp is easy to play because of how they drafted, because of how stacked they can be all together. It actually makes it easier for Duro to find these wombo combos, right? Because when you play as 5, when you play together, Duro might just 1v9 with a good ult.
And he didn't have egg. So,
oh, he doesn't have egg? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. We are going to get a root down here. This is the
wow!
career. That's first
DK early game. Finally, Smash and Career stepping up big time for the team.
So, well into this.
I mean, Smash already did step up already, but they were losing without Lucid. Now they're just straight up winning 2v2.
Looking at top lane for some reason.
Chat, if you ever want to like talk about the LCK banner, I'm not really gonna move it ever because HUD gets backed sometimes. And when the HUD is the correct one, my banner is in perfect place.
But it looks like something's
But whenever it's bagged, yeah, it's bagged. And they will fix it. Yo! Solo Bolo! Solo Bolo in the mid lane. Showmaker getting gapped here by Chubby. Both junglers are sitting at 600 damage smite. Nobody has that 1k. But Showmaker is coming back with full HP. That's like the perks of being solo bolo is that you get a tempo base. So I guess Showmaker using the bow strat to be back first, even though it's 20 CS down. At least Lucy can secure the dragon along bot prio. His skill shots are freaking clean. And he didn't even react, bro. He didn't say anything. He just killed him. And he was just sitting there.
Build up from everything he did up to this moment. And now he's 20 CS up. He has the kill.
Showmaker's dead again. There's just no escape for
yeah, there's no escape. He's just dead.
He has egg, actually.
He has egg though.
Doesn't matter.
So he's dead twice.
He's just dead anyway.
Who gets the kill?
Not really enjoying
Chubby. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Canyon 100% should get that kill.
I don't know what the record is for eggs per minute.
100%, bro. Let's go 3 dots. Don't say junglers 3 dots, it's true! What is this kill gonna do to Aurora? You know, junglers impact the whole map, so if you get a kill early on, you get to snowball the whole game harder. Dueler is dead, lol. Wait, that's a double, no?
He says, yeah, I was just out of position, I just died. Ult comes through, and Duro. Very close.
Okay, yo, this bot gap is insane.
Let's see how this bottom lane play happens.
Yeah, he just used his Q.
Wow, so clean though. Sidestepping that rel W as well. He has so much damage. He could have flashed to get that kill. I guess he chose not to. Like if he does flash out to ult.
It was close. He could, I think he maybe could have flashed to get an extra auto in towards the end, but would have been main thing not
Oh
to.
shit, Ruler is tilted. He's like...
See, Ruler was not so happy
It's
about
never a
the
good
situation.
sign when what you hear from your
I think
teammate
it's
is
rough
a
when you're
little...
playing MF Rel. Now, Lucid's still here. It's a nice amount of
Okay,
damage already
Jovi's
on the
gonna
Ruler,
save
but we got
them.
TP coming in, and Lucid just gets away with the Lantern. So even getting the TP out of Jovi. Meanwhile, Keen just hanging out. Flash on in. He's gonna.
Did he just...
Oh my god!
Did he just ult there? Wait, why are these guys fighting 3v3? They knew Jovi's TPing, so why are they fighting?
Guys, did not see how
What? Like,
They really should. They
I'm so convinced that LCK is actually fake and everybody's bad. Not just LCK, also LEC and LPL. There's no good players of League of Legends anymore, okay? All the good players just disappeared. It's only Inters that are left.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to spark the ability to do this.
Okay, not
dragon.
spotted.
Yeah, trying to get some good poke down. There is sustain on Ruler though with a Vamp Scepter. It's not a ton, but...
Carrier.
Alright.
Guys, you're in a choke point. You're in a choke
Duro.
point.
Duro has good ult. And Smash is one-on-one right now. That's not what you wanna do with your Aphelios! Not against a Nocturne at least. They just entered. Oh my god, wait, no way, right there.
To the dragon.
And Dragon just eats him for breakfast.
Got an ult down here on the Keen.
Wait, Keen?
Another turret shot.
Yay! Rek'Sai died to tower. That's why you go kill induction, I guess.
He got the.
I'm wondering if Jovi's gonna go for Shadow Flame this game. He's the only AP damage, so I feel like it makes sense to go Shadow Flame. Enemy team is not gonna really stack MR. They have 2 null magic mantles here and there. Okay. Lucid gets the Scuttle and burns his flash for it. Canyon level 11 with domination, with Hexblade complete. So this Nocturne ult cooldown is probably under 100 seconds. It's not that bad. Very worth using it for a flash.
So instead, looks like the whole team is trying to come over and support him,
Sick,
but they're
sick
not quite
cool.
able to do so.
Oh
He
my
finally
god, what is
does go
happening?
in. That sounds very close to Ruler.
Yeah, Ruler Cleanso, so it would have just been that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have gone down, but Duro caught out there.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity that tests that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
So a nice pick coming
That hook I want to see again.
I remember when we at G2 Esports went to a Red Bull facility for professional athletes, and we were being tested in our like physical abilities, the way you test a football player.
He was all armor, so you'd think
and we were like,
Jovi does damage to him, but no. Not really.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna find Duro once again, but actually it's Duro who does have a TP coming in. Keen
We didn't really fail this test because you couldn't fail them, but there's a really big skirmish for an Ocean Dragon. Nice poke by Chovy. Loses half. Okay, they're onto Showmaker. Wait, Showmaker's no flash. What is Showmaker doing? Keen just finds a pick. Showmaker is
he was
dead.
split off. He didn't quite have the wall right away. It wouldn't have helped anyway. And yeah, he just kind of dies. So they're going to take the Ocean
Showmaker is not really having the greatest series, does he now? Rek'Sai can just tunnel into you and either you react with a W, but Rek'Sai tunnels very fast.
Even through the egg. So Dragon picked
Not
up.
easy to react to.
Kind of fighting here on the left. You can see that Keen is once again
Okay, now Keen is just inting.
Or is he?
Yes.
Okay, Keen is definitely
He
dead.
definitely is, and he will be punished for it. I was worried that he wouldn't be punished for it somehow.
6-7! In kills.
All right.
Like, genuinely, the Scion is more likely to die of old
Keen
age.
finds this amazing pick on Showmaker and then he ints.
It's so true, actually.
Wait, Chovy.
Chovy might have been baited here.
He has flash.
He's just gonna
Oh
instead. Now he's gonna rocket pelt. Okay. Dashes, gets... Okay, they saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just there.
Guy cut away.
He's just running around.
This game is so silly.
He could have just walked away.
Oh!
Okay.
Showmaker has flash.
They really dislike
Oh,
Showmaker
but he
this
flashed
one.
badly,
This
Nocturne
time he
followed
looks
him,
like a
so he's
much
dead
easier
again.
target.
Yeah, this is pretty straightforward, okay? That's a play you can feel happy about.
Rek'Sai Nocturne. How do you get away? You flash better.
They're still ahead.
That is the only
They're
way
still in a good spot.
to get away.
No,
Keen, possibly
feel like
getting
the
caught,
timeout
has
was
flash,
really
flashes out, gets hooked,
when you look at
dies.
something like this. So now
He
they've
cannot
got
get away from
even
this.
more knockups and more lockdowns.
Actually.
Keen is
No,
gonna
there's
get the
no way,
3-hit
right?
knock-up and
Yeah,
just
okay.
eventually die here. As they give the kill over to
Not
Lucid.
allowed.
Lucid now
His
3-0.
rights to move got revoked. Chobi was spotted now on the flank gate, so they know about him. Lucid dashes in the pit.
This is just gonna
Sion has a
pit.
position to flank,
Wall
but
down
needs to
here.
go
They're
to
just
Rex
saying,
side. They
okay,
got
that's
Duro.
fine.
Flip
Does
goes
go
towards
over
Lucid.
So they just say,
And then they
"Alright,
go
that's-
into
that's
Siwu.
totally okay. Siwu
Flash ult.
trying
Out.
to get out of here as the Scion, and he will. Even against all 5 of them.
Wait!
Now they're just
Duro!
kind of running on in. They didn't have a lot of vision, and now Duro's just going to go down.
And now Sion is on the
Now
flank as
Scion
well.
behind
Chobi's
them,
trying
so
to go
they
in.
kinda
Smash!
have to just go forward.
Smash! Trades
Or
autos.
through the Scion.
The wall is
Giant
insane!
wall
Ruler is gone. Ruler is dead!
Double kill for Showmaker. And Canyon just flashing
And they
all
just
out.
chase them
Lucid
down.
gets
Kin
over
is
the
gonna die
wall.
too.
Smash picks
Chobi.
up a kill, and DK has
I think
the
that's a
gold lead.
Baron. We are going to Silver Escapes, aren't we?
In this situation, D+ grabbed the dragon.
That
The
was
objective
sick
is
by
gone,
DK.
and Gen
Lucid
G
just
feels
goes
like
into the
they're kinda
pit,
mad at
joins with the
scenario.
smite. Siu buys space from the right side, flashes, ults, uncatchable, and then Duro just loses his one face checks, they get caught. Duro dies, they get chased off.
Yeah, this is
That Anivia wall was sick as well,
really
Ruler
strange
flashed,
play
Use
from
Clan
the side
still
of
gets
Gen G.
caught.
I think that D plus Kia are
Honestly,
keeping their
Showmaker
heads
doing a
around
lot of
them,
work with these
and Gen
W's.
Z are not. Like,
Yeah,
this
Gen
is a
Z
nice
Wow.
steal.
Don't look for the engage. Don't even try it. So instead, they turn onto the Scion. But it's a tanky Scion. Flash ult. He gets out.
And now this
And
is
then
a
Gen
very
Z
question,
just
like why
walk
is
the
Duro
river
just going?
and face check.
Face
Duro
checks,
just
gets
deleted.
hooked, and dies.
Okay.
Yeah, just sieging
Okay,
up. We do
TP
have
coming
a
in, they are
deep
trying to get a
teleport.
flank
This is
off.
from the
The
right
target
side.
is Smash.
This is the angle they need.
They are gonna
They're
turn
gonna
off the
have to
lights
close
soon,
gap.
and
Not
then they
gonna
will
be
look
easy
for
against
Rek'Sai. Yep,
Anivia,
turn off
but
the
they do
lights.
have- Oh, that wall.
Nice
Pretty
wall from
nice, but
Showmaker.
not gonna totally block
They're
them
going
off. They're
completely onto
straight
Smash.
for
Smash is dead.
As a ton of damage just going, but they do not take him down finally.
Duro is
There's
trying
the
to
burst
kill Ruler.
coming
Look,
out from
Ruler has no
Jovi.
damage, okay,
They
to
have a
deal
problem
with
in
Sion.
their backline.
Ruler is
MF
just dead,
can't
okay?
do
Ruler is
anything,
just
but
dead.
Showmaker
Wait,
is
Ruler
so
actually did a lot of damage to
as
Showmaker before he
well,
died,
and
but he
it's got
died.
Keen right on top of him.
Lucid
Meanwhile,
also
Canyon
died.
will
Now
just
it's
take down the
Showmaker
support.
getting
This is
chased
looking
down.
eventually good for
Canyon
the side
killed
of Gen
Trash.
G. Although
Showmaker
Showmaker
trying to buy
is going
time.
try to flash to get away,
Okay, I'm not
but
gonna lie, that was a
Jovi will
fucking
just-
sick flank, okay? That TP... Wait, what?
Unbelievable.
He TP'd us an
And it
egg!
is still going to be a good fight for the side of Gen G.
I
They
love League of
will look
Legends.
for this
The
dragon.
fact that Anivia can TP as an egg, I love League of
This is the
Legends.
fight that the Gen G need. The backline access, getting on top of Smash.
The egg
Do what
just
that comp
TP
needs
to the... That's
do.
how it works,
Took them a
guys. Don't
while.
question my Israel
They know
logic.
that
You
big
can TP as an
dragon-
egg. That's just how it works.
Showmaker
If you
able to slip
if you
out.
start channeling the TP as a bird,
TP from
and then you
Duro,
get turned
so-
into the
You see
egg, you
how
will TP
even
away
in
as an
this
egg.
fight, both flashes on the carries for D+. Duro, Canyon, both have flashes, importantly. So Showmaker Smash, pretty vulnerable.
Okay.
Oh, Lucid?
Oh, Lucid
Oh,
does
wow,
have his
that's-
flash,
yeah, he's
and,
dead.
yeah, he's just dead. Chovy gonna take him down, and it feels like Chovy, one of the only guys who's kind of keeping it
Yeah,
together.
Chovy is him. Chovy actually is him. 7-1, 3.5 gold ahead.
Finishes Rabadons. I was talking about how his damage just wasn't really feeling like it
Chovy
was
is
there.
just
The
choving.
Rabadon
What
spike
can you
making
do?
a big difference here.
Look at
And
Smash
now,
CS dot
D+, do you try and contest
370
another
at minute
jungler?
34.
The answer is
No.
yes.
Genji is trying to deny silver scrapes, and this is time for DK to show
Well, I
up
think
or
it
go
should be
home.
no. They're not fully committing. Like they're just.
They do not
kinda
show up
poking
right
their
now.
heads in. The issue would have been if they did overcommit and get caught out.
That's 60%,
Oh, Lord,
70.
He's still burning. And now they're just
Oh
gonna press the buttons
no,
onto
they
the
found
engage.
Smash. They found
in the
Smash.
front
It's
line,
over.
and down he goes.
Look at
Well,
Seawalk,
actually,
he's not
that's
losing
clear,
HP from
but,
misfortune, lol. Smash flashes away, and Smash is
They
dead.
also did get
Wait.
smashed. As a
Wait.
my mind, Smash
Wait!
does
Wait,
run,
Smash!
and he
Smash is
fighting
stepping
out
up big
there,
time!
but eventually, finally does
He
go down.
finally
The
goes
Aatrox
down
kinda going
by, I
insane,
think,
but Toby
Guinea,
now
maybe?
does come over. And,
I was getting a little bit excited
Scion eventually
looking at Smash,
will
but nope.
finally go down.
He won't be able to really carry the
Surely-
fight. He
okay,
was
he's
close
actually
enough.
gonna flash the wall.
His name's Shivu, not Shirley.
But look at how tanky Siu is.
Okay, well,
He has
he's
3
still
guys
going to
chasing
die
him.
eventually. I think
Ruler
they're
did
just gonna
absolutely
ignore
no
him.
damage
They're
to
saying,
that
"You know
Sion.
what?
The Baron
You're
is
actually
easy
That's gonna
to
be a
kill.
Baron.
The Baron is easy to kill.
That is the
Keen
HP
is
he
also
had.
pushing
Just
the
look at
top
his...
lane.
You cannot see because my cam is there, but he has actually that much HP.
Yeah, he's going to be able to take down the turret. It looks like nobody's
Just
actually
don't,
here.
it's not that deep,
Showmaker's
chat. It's really
heading
not
on
that deep.
over.
I mean,
Just
Showmaker
because somebody made a
has
meme
TP, but I
out of
do
that
wonder
number,
if
it doesn't
he's-
mean
yeah,
that
he's
the
like,
unit
I
to
know
always
when the
mean that
Anivia
number.
there before the
You are
fight
making it more
starts.
cringe than
Yeah.
I do.
He was
So
having
stop
a
being
terrible
cringe and
time.
shut up,
He
Aga.
didn't really like step up to the Rex.
Elder Dragon is alive.
Scared him.
This is tough.
Shoes in the lane against Chovy. That's not where he wants to be.
Ruler Ruler can actually just solo the Elder Dragon.
It-
Hey, yo, Chovy does damage?
Yeah, like
To Sion?
This is not where you want to be. Okay,
Okay.
so they might just try to send it. I don't know.
Ah,
don't
they
really have
can't
a good
walk
spot
in,
here.
and there is
Showinger
this like
going to
problem of
TP
trading
in.
HP. Ruler? No, has flash. Has flash.
Okay, well,
Knocked on ulted, he was afraid.
They're gonna go in
Lucid,
on
though.
to Lucid,
Lucid.
and he does get
TP
peeled
comes in
for,
from
so
Chobby. Chobby!
a lot of stuff does
Chobby
get
gets a
used up.
really good ult off. Huge ult off. Where did you go,
He's
Showmaker?
not able to. He is not allowed to at all.
Smudge is the
Saxo
one last standing who
does
can
have
still
position.
carry
He's
DK.
got a Lantern as well. Lantern now used. You see that Genji. They get
See who is not
Showmaker,
losing
but
health.
they know where the real carry is in this game.
Oh my
It's
god,
Showmaker.
Chovy is him. Chovy is him, guys.
And yeah, everybody's
Guinness is
trying
gonna
to step
go
up
into
and
Smash
provide a front
now.
line for Smash,
They are
but
running
eventually
Smash is there,
he
it's
doesn't
over.
have a front line, and Duro just walks through them and they take them down.
Siwu just got
like
ignored.
that, the
They
game
knew they
ends,
cannot
and it
kill
looks like
Siwu
this
fast, so
time
he was
Siwu
just
will
getting ignored in that
finally-
fight.
Finally.
That's how we deal with Sion.
Okay, there
You
you
just
go.
ignore him.
Died to the 5 of them, as it is a clean ace for Genji, and they'll look to push bot and end the game.
That's gonna be the game chat. 11, 1, and 3 Chovy. And I know who is the player of the series, guys, and I don't think there's a doubt about it that it will be Chovy after this performance. He had such a clean Rise game, amazing Aurora game, besides that one in bot lane, that's his one there, but he had amazing Aurora game.
So quickly, he gets to respawn. He has
Showmaker.
egg again. I don't think he wants
Showmaker,
to
is,
be
do you wanna die
alive.
again, bro? Not sure if you wanna die again.
No, he's
Wait, Canyon.
Oh, Canyon died.
worth. All right, that's going to be the end of this one. Genji takes it down 3-1. Bit of a weird and wonky game number 4, but a win
Yeah,
is a
Genji
win.
closed it out
A
in the
3-1
end.
is a 3-1.
No
Genji
silver scrapes for the
will
first time in
walk their
LCK
way on
playoffs.
to the next stage.